Hey, what's going on, buddies? Welcome back to Beaker's Lab. My name is Beaker. Welcome back to the show. So we were not here yesterday because I felt like I was dying, and I still do today because it is so hot here, man. It is so hot, and I just hate heat. So it's still hot today, but I came prepared. I got my watered down juice. And I also got an ice pack if things get really bad. I can, put it in my pocket or something. Anyway, we're going to do some of the upgrades today. We've got a bunch of new stuff, including new cannons. Now, I already started this new cannon here. It's already one day into the upgrade, and this is going to be insane once we have this thing. Level 14 cannon, man. It's crazy. All right, bros. So we got to do some barracks today. That is our other objective, and we're going to start 2 of them at least. So we're going to start this one right here. Boom. All right, cool. And we're going to do this one right over here just so we have 2 going. Now, that's going to leave us with not many barracks left. We only have 2 other normal barracks. So we're just going to take a break for a little while and watch some other people's replays. Let's go do it. All right, dudes, we've got a little test here of Miner Baby Dragon on a Town Hall 9 base. Now, this is, of course, a Town Hall 10 attacking a Town Hall 9, but you'll notice the Miners and the Baby Dragons are level 1, so that kind of like, not really, but sort of starts to even the playing field. Let's see what happens. Now, he's just going to do a sort of a spam from the top of the base here. This was his first time using these troops. You know, they just came out, and most people haven't really had time to mess with them yet. So this is kind of the first time. So now there's the clone there. You can see it cloned a couple of the Miners. Now, they're not going to last that long, but they are going to help, dude. Look, they're actually crushing that expo. That was sick. That was really sick. So cloning the Miners might be an option. You know, cloning is going to be a cool spell. Once you get it to max, it's going to be useful, but I'm really not going to use it until it gets to max. Maybe we should start that soon because we've got a bunch of levels to go. Anyway, you can see here, the troops got through halfway pretty much through the base, and then they're sort of stalling out here. And it looks like without heroes, this probably wouldn't be a 3-star. But, yeah. He's got a couple of max heroes here, so I think he's going to be just fine. The baby dragons, look at them. Whoa. They get absolutely torn up by air defense, especially when they're level 1. I mean, these baby dragons are level 1, so you can't expect that much from them. But I think they are a cool troop. You know, we looked at them during the sneak peeks. We've looked at them in another video as well. I think the baby dragon has some potential for you guys out there that like dragons. Are there like any of you? I mean, I think like some of you guys like dragons, right? I think they're cool. I'm glad I have them to like experiment with them. But yeah, not my favorite thing in Clash. In Clash Royale, the baby dragon is sick. But anyway, what just happened? Queen died? Who killed the queen? I wasn't even paying attention. Bomb goes off and boom! Oh, it didn't go off. I love how Miners don't hit traps. That is 100% the strongest part of the Miner. If they go underground, I mean, they can hit traps, but they usually won't because they're going underground. You know, I think that's the strongest part of the Miner. So there we go, a 3-star. You would expect that from a Town Hall 10, but it was pretty sick, man. It was cool to see him experiment with these new troops. Let's go look at some more replays. All right, man. So we're going to look at this because Killswitch just posted this and he just wrote lame. So we're going to see why this is lame. Okay, so this guy has a level 40 Queen Walk here, and he's going in on the corner. Looks like he's trying to go in on the corner, probably to take out that air defense right there. Now, this is high-level stuff, man. We've got a Legend League player here going up against a Titan League player, you know, similar levels, sort of. They're both really high-level Town Hall 11 players. So let's see, man. You know, it's interesting to see people at the top levels using Queen Walk. It is so common. You know, it went throughout like 1 year, it went from like nobody really using it except for in war to everybody using it. Maybe a little more than a year, but it has become certainly one of the most popular things in the game from Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. So right here, he's getting into the core there. Look at those Valkyries, man. What? You can't even see what's happening, but I think they're still up, dude. They didn't even get touched. Wow. I don't know how he kept him alive so well, but he did it perfectly. I think probably the Warden had a lot to do with it. He used the Warden at the right time. Did he have a heal spell? I can't tell if he had a heal spell or not. No, it looks like he didn't. So it was just the Warden that kept those Valkyries alive. That was cool. He did that really well. So now this open base is really susceptible to a 3-star because it's just this big open base. We know that. So, you know, it might stop you from getting 2-starred a lot of the time, or it might, you know, it might troll a lot of people. Big open bases like this. But it does run the risk of getting 3-star for sure. So this is 40 seconds left. Let's do double time because we know this queen is unstoppable now. I mean, how you gonna stop her? Like, that was actually kind of close. But yeah. Nope. What else is left? Oh, a couple of defense over here. Oh, and the king. I was like, there's no way he's gonna go 3-star. Where was the king? Was the king like hiding over here or something? Wow. I'm like delirious. Heat exhaustion. Anyway, that was cool, man. Legend League 3-star against a lower player. You know, you hate to see the Legend guys getting tons of trophies from the lower players, but this is not that bad. Only 10 trophies. So, you know, I'll allow it. Anyway, let's go check out one more, guys. We got time for one more replay. Let's do it. All right, man. What do we have here? Kind of a different, sort of similar but different replay. We've got Loch Ness here again in Titan League going up against another Titan League player with a similar army. We've got a 5 healer Queen Walk here. Rage spell goes down. Wow, keeping that queen barely alive. That was impressive, man. He held on. I mean, he still has the queen ability, so if it had gone bad, he could have used it. There he goes, uses it to kill the enemy queen. Now this is looking good already. You can see he's cleared the corner of the base. That's good, man. You want to clear that corner. Otherwise, you won't really go straight in very well. Now, what is he doing with the king? Looks like something with the king. Maybe just to... Oh, he's sending in the Valks right here. Oh, I thought he was going to do something else. Okay, so jump goes down. He looks like he's targeting the Eagle artillery first. That's what he wants to get. That worked perfectly. The Valks went straight in. Wow. So Valks by themselves in there. They're still doing really well, though. Even though there's nobody really tanking for them. They're taking hits. They're doing damage. They're about to die, but it looks like before they die, they did it, man. They took out everything in the core. Now, on bases like this, when everything is in the core, all the Expos, all the Infernos, well, both the Infernos and the Eagle artillery, once you take it out, you know, the base is like, what? There's like nothing left. So... interesting. That was really fun to watch. So again, we're going to see one of these big open bases get 3-starred. I would pretty much say, yeah, don't use these bases unless you're maxed because, you know, I guess even if you are maxed, you still run the risk of possibly getting 3-starred if the attack goes perfectly, you know. But what other options do you have? Like, there's some new anti-Valk bases, but they're kind of similar. Like they're big open bases, but they can still get 3-starred. We're going to look at one of those next, actually. We're going to look at another sick raid. I think we have enough time. It might be a longer video today, but I don't think you guys will mind. Let's do it. So let's do double time because we know what's going to happen here. Boom, boom, boom. Do it. How sick is that? Locke ends up with a full health queen. Wow. That's sick, man. All right, cool. So let's go back, guys. We got one more to watch. Let's do it. Oh, man. So I couldn't find the one I was looking for, but I found this one right here. So we've got Witcher. He's using this anti-Valk base. It's like this big donut. You guys have probably seen it. Now, it's pretty tough to get the Valks into the middle on these bases if you're not careful. So we're going to see what this guy can do. And is this guy like a Tunnel 9 or something? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see how hard it can be to get the Valks on the inside of the base. Now, you'll notice Witcher has no Infernos. They're both upgrading. So he actually just got 3-starred earlier. That's what I wanted to show you guys. But instead, we're going to watch this, and you can see here how the Valks just go to the outside of the base. It's so hard to get them in. And even though the Golem went into the middle, now he's separated from everybody else. He's not helping anybody, and the Valks just went over here, you know, and they're pretty much just going to die. So if you guys are having trouble with Valks, you probably want to try one of these, I guess. I've sort of been trying to make one of my own, and it's tougher than it looks. Like, you can't really just make this big donut because people will exploit it in other ways. I sort of just made a really big spread out base, and people were just queen walking against me and crushing me. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, you're always going to get crushed when you're at the high levels of the game. That's why I like Tunnel 9 better. I feel like the only people that really crush you are like, you know, really good attackers, you know, solid attackers, or sometimes people get lucky. But, you know, with Valks and Warden, you know, people can just have a really heavy army nowadays and really crush you. But, hey, that's fun too, man. I'm not hating. So here we go. It looks like this, yeah, this poor guy. This was rough, man. He didn't have a queen. No. Why are you attacking the Titan League without a queen, bro? You gotta have a queen. I mean, if you're a Tunnel 9, I think he is. You definitely want to have a queen. Poor guy. Cool. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's checkup with us. Now, we're doing the barracks right now, and we'll finish them in the next video, and we'll start using the miners. We'll get those soon. We have to do another upgrade after this, but we'll be able to use the miners soon. I think we're going to do it in the next video because they are incredible, man. They're so powerful. They're kind of like a different hog rider. You know, they're kind of like the hog, just a little different. So I can't wait to use them, man. All right, bro. So let us know how you're doing in the comments below. If you guys are liking the new update, there's a lot of new stuff, man. Whether or not you're high level, you know, you got something in this update. So, you know, even you Town Online, you got the baby dragon. We got the miner at the higher levels. And even like the skeleton spell, which is not that cool in my opinion, but you know, it's all good. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Let us know how you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Peace.